Good morning, everyone. It is Friday, September 2nd, 2016, and this is your Fun Fact of the Day. Your Fun Fact of the Day concerns the man named Vincent. Famous Failures Friday, this man truly had a most difficult life. Let's find out how. Vincent was born exactly 1 year after his parents' first son, whom they also named Vincent, was a stillborn. So at a young age, Vincent, when he's starting to grasp the concept of death, can already see a headstone with his name and date on it. He was described as melancholy during his childhood. Gee, I wonder why. At the age of 15, Vincent was forced to leave school and go to work because of the family's financial struggles. In June of 1873, Vincent started working at an art gallery in London. He also fell in love with his landlady's daughter while he was working in London. She rejected his marriage proposal, and Vincent suffered a nervous breakdown. He threw away all his books except for his Bible, and decided to devote his life to God. He actually became angry at work, telling people to not buy the worthless art. Got him fired for it. Vincent taught in the boys' Methodist school. And although he was raised in a religious family, it wasn't actually until then that he actually considered the true depth of devoting his life to Christ. Hoping to become a minister, he sat for the conference exams to enter ministry school. After a year of studying diligently, he refused to take the exams in Latin, describing it as a dead language of the poor people, and because he did not take that section of the exam, he was denied entry to the school. Vincent had a catastrophic love life. He fell in love with his cousin, Kate, who was a recent widow. She, when she found out about his emotions for him, fled the country. He also fell in love with a woman named Clarissa, an alcoholic prostitute. She became his companion, a mistress, and a model, but then she decided to go back to prostitution, even though she was still with him. Ow. Vincent became completely depressed, and in 1882 his family advocated that he leave Clarissa. They threatened to cut off his money supply unless he did. Thanks, family. However, finding his calling in life, going back to some sketching and some paintings, Vincent eventually compiled 2,100 plus known works, over 800 oil paintings and over 1,300 watercolors, drawings, and sketches. Several of his paintings rank among the most expensive in the world, a couple of them selling for over $50 million each. So during his life, young Vincent suffered from mental illness, many failed relationships, and sadly took his own life at the age of 37 from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. He only ever sold one painting in his life, as an artist, pitting him as one of the greatest failures as far as painters that we know of today. But in the words of this great but tragic man, if you hear a voice within you say, "You cannot paint," then by all means paint, and that voice will be silenced. Vincent van Gogh. Poor, great, destitute, awful, awesome man. Hope you've enjoyed this fun fact of the day. See you tomorrow.